Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello from Catalonia. This is the scene here at this intimate venue, the Estadio de Montilivi. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It is Girona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And the starting 11 for Girona. Brian Hill starts with Viktor Tsigankov on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Ivan Martin. Arnau Martinez. Vanat. Threads it nicely. Will it be? Federico Valverde. A really effective shielding under pressure. Garcia. Good piece of closing down. Eduardo Camavinga. Chouameni. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Not smooth in possession. Axel Witsel. Arnau Martinez. Ivan Martin. Martinez. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Viktor Tsigankov. Untidy in possession. Garcia. Bellingham. This looks more than decent. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Tchouaméni. Eduardo Camavinga. Fran Garcia is with Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. One slick pass after another.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Alex Moreno. Heel. Axel Witsel. Azzedine Ounahi. Arnau Martinez. Martin. Viktor Tsigankov. Van Aert. Determined defending. Tchouaméni. Dangerous ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And well positioned to clear. Ounahi. And a timely intervention. Bellingham. What can Real do from this position? Mbappe. And Valverde. Showing a great defensive instinct. Axel Witsel. Martin. Martinez. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And the pass cut out, real possibilities. And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
Over it comes. Now opening things up. Mbappe with it. Really getting stuck in. Viktor Tsigankov. Arnau Martinez. Martinez. Ivan Martin. Fran Garcia. Camavinga. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Eduardo Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Federico Valverde. Garcia. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Eduardo Camavinga. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Garcia. Camavinga. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Well read to win possession back.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Alex Moreno. Can he give them the lead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
One 1-0 then. Aurelien Tchouameni. Garcia. Valverde. Tchouameni. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Martinez. Oh, nice ball over the top. And so it'll be a goal kick. Now the story as far as Jude Bellingham is concerned, a struggle for him to make an impact.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
Courtois. And so that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio de Montilivi. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Vinicius Junior. Can they set up a chance? Here's Valverde. Tchouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Aurelien Tchouameni. Is it going to be? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Playing it in. Good run, very much in control of the situation. It could be for Mbappe. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. The attack just breaking down. Alex Moreno. Azzedine Ounahi. Oh, that's splendid play. And Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Chouameni. Decent position. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Arnau Martinez. Ivan Martin. Martinez. Vladislav Vanat. Tsigankov. And easily intercepted.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities and it's surely only...
Mbappe! And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Alex Moreno. Ivan Martin. Arnau Martinez. On to Moreno. And Witsel with it. Brian Heel. Alex Moreno. And giving them too much space on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Quick break could be on. Released it nicely. Can they profit from this? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Good weight on that pass. Mbappe in the centre. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems at the end. Ounahi. Martinez. Martin. Brian Heel. Ivan Martin. Arnau Martinez. Heel. And fed forwards. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Effective press. Camavinga. And taking it away. Azzedine Ounahi. Gil. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. But it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And playing it through. Oh, surely! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Substitution for Real Madrid. Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Ball control is the key.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Eduardo Camavinga. Making them chase shadows. Well, this could really help the cause. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the Real corner, hungry for more. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Elects to go short. And swiftly ending that attack. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Martin. And he takes it away. Bellingham. Fran Garcia. Federico Valverde. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. More fine build-up. It did look on for them, but not to be. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Ounahi. Tsigankov. Azzedine Ounahi. Axel Witsel. Ivan Martin. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. What have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Really determined play to hang on to it.
He's so good at doing that.
Azzedine Ounahi. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Trying to open them up. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Very effective pass. Well, let's see about the cross. And it's all rather fizzled out. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Could be dangerous. And stopping the danger. This is an excellent run. Christian Stuani. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Jude Bellingham. Thoughtful play. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, Fede Valverde was very effective and influential, and I think he's going to be getting pretty high marks.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.